Guys, a very happy morning to all of you. Guys, now we are just going to see one of the most interesting topic in the general aptitude. So that is percentage. Okay. So percentage is one of the most important chapters. So I would like to cover the entire thing. So from the beginning to the end of the video, please just be stay focused in this. Okay. So without wasting time, let us get started. Okay. So basic thing you can see percentage. Okay, percentage means you can see century 100. So divided by 100. That's it. Okay, 52% means 52 divided by 100. 14% 14 divided by 100. Okay, that's it. So percentages with respect to 100 we are just finding out. Okay, out of 100 how much we are. Okay, so calculation of percentages value divided by total value into of 100. Okay, I think so good. Suppose if they are asking it means value of 24, how much percentage in 120 is, so just 24 divided by 120 into 100. Okay, for find the percentage I will get the required answer. Okay, so and the next thing is the 100% 1 and 50 half, it means for 100. Okay, so 33 1 by 3, 25 1 by 4. This is a normal thing, I think so you would have definitely know. So you can see what is the percentage value of 24 out of 120. So 24 divided by 120 into 100. That's it. So much simple guys, so simple only. Okay, I think so you can understand. So actually you can just see about this one. So you can see what this means. 32% of a number exceeds 32% of a number exceeds 16% of the same number by 64. 32%. Okay, 32 percentage by 100. So next one 16 divided by 100. 32% of a number. Okay, some number is x. Okay, exceeds, it means it's more than 16% of the same number by 24. So 32% of the number exceeds 16% of the same number. Okay, so it means x and x difference may be 32 by 16 100 by x equal to 65, I suppose. Okay, okay, so same thing I just thought. Okay, so 32 divided by 100 x equal to 16 by 100 of x plus of 64. The x same, so calculate the x, we will calculate the x equal to 4. Okay, that's it. Okay, I think so you can understand. So other simple differences you can see 32% and 16% is given. So what is the difference? 16%. For 16% it is difference is 64. Okay, so then for 100% what is the difference? Okay, so x. So simple thing, you can just mostly go by this. Okay, 16 64. Okay, for this one means you can see this one just transfer x equal to 100 into 64 divided by 16. Okay, calculate this, you will get the required answer x. Okay, that's it. So much simple guys. So the next thing is you can see a percent of b is next. A percent is 800 divided by b. Okay, ab divided by 100. B percent of a is ab with b divided by 100 into of a. Okay, that's it. Okay, okay, I think so simple. So a percent of b is equal to b percent of a. Okay, I think so it's not a bigger thing. Okay, just a simple thing, I think so you can easily understand. So we can just go for the next equation. So you can see 25% of 60, so 25 divided by 100 into 60. Okay, and 60% into 25 of divided by 100. Okay, that's it. So you can see this one, what is given? 27. Okay, x equal to 27.3 divided by 100 into 103.7. Okay, that's it. So you can calculate this one easily. Okay, so this one you can see what is been given. If a percent of b plus b percent of a is 10%. Okay, a divided by 100 into b plus of b of a divided by 100 equal to 10 divided by 100 a plus of b. Okay, so ab is 2 times of ab divided by 100 equal to a plus of b divided by 100. So 100 10. Okay, sir, 10. Okay, 5 50 0 0 cancel. AB equal to 5 times of a plus b. Okay, so they are asking sum of reciprocal 1 by a plus 1 by b. Okay, what is? So just put b plus of a divided by ab equal to, so calculate this one. So similar only. Okay, so put here a plus b divided by ab equal to 1 by 5. So answer is 1 by 5. Okay, simple thing. Okay, so you can just go for next one. So you can see the income of a is 25%, income of a is 25% more. So for example a 100 rupees, B 100 rupees. So it is same, okay. But if B is 125 means it is 25% more, okay. So 1.25 times of B, okay. So by what percent of income of B is less than of A? So then for by what percent of income of B is less than of A? What percent of income of B? What percentage of income? The income of A is 25%. Oh, income of A is 25%. So they're asking, suppose for example A comes about 125, B comes around 100 rupees, and by what percent you can see this is more than 25. So they're asking the percentage of B which is lesser than of A, okay. Okay, good question. So for this just take an example. Suppose A gets how much? A earns 125 and 1.25 times, okay. B earns 100 rupees. Whether they are just given any other questions? No. So definitely in my point of view, A minus of B is 25 divided by 125 into 100, okay. Calculate this one, you will get the answer. So this is, it means you can see this is B's percentage. B, it means A minus of B. So okay, I think so you can see this is 125 rupees more than for A. So divided by 125 of A, you can just get the answer, okay. Okay, you can see this one. So B divided by A, B is how much? 0.25, x divided by 1.25. So cancel x, and each and everything will get correct answer, okay. That's it. So next thing you can just go, and you can see two types of answer will comes in question. Increase, decrease 2. If it is given 2 means directly put the result, okay. For example, if it is 50%, it is been reduced to 2, and 30% means 30% we should directly take, okay. Instead of taking 50%, 30% we need to take. Or increased by, it means for example 100% is increased by 10%, like this means 110%, okay. Suppose for example 100% is decreased to 10% means not 90%, we need not take directly 10%, okay. 100 to 10%, okay. By and 2 is different, okay. I think so I can answer. By means extra 30% plus, okay. 2 means direct result, okay. And next one of the thing is this one. If in a question comes A B equal to constant, A into B equal to constant, so you can see it is inverse proportion. If A increases, B decreases, A decreases, B increases, okay. If one side increases, other side decreases, okay. This is a simple thing. In question also they might ask, for example, if how to say means okay, suppose if the oil price increased by 10%, so oil price being increased by 10% means now what will happen? 100 rupees now is about 150 rupees. So 50 rupees spending extra has been increased. So we need to decrease the spending of other 50 rupees and we need to invest in the oil. So for example, oil increase means okay, purchase of books is been decreased, okay. It means books we are buying 50 rupees means that 50 rupees we are investing in the petrol. So by how much percentage the books has been decreased? The formula is R percent divided by 100 plus of R percent into 100, okay. It means 10% has been increased, so 10% divided by 100 plus of 10% into 100, okay. Simple, okay. So suppose if crude oil price has been decreased by 10% means how much books you will buy extra. So more means R percent divided by 100 minus of R percent into 100, okay. So simple calculation only, no need to just confuse your mind, okay. So you can directly go to the question. So you can see if a price of petrol increased by 25%, by what percentage consumer should reduce his consumption? Okay, 25%. R percent divided by 100 plus of R percent into 100. So 25 divided by 125 into 100. This one will be 5, okay. 100 divided by 5 by 20% he will just reduce, okay. So 20% reduces, okay. Oh, okay, you can see the price of increased by 25%. To what percent a consumer should reduce his consumption, okay. So, wow, good question. So it means we just reduced to 20%, yes, directly. Next, in 100%, how we are just reducing, okay, that thing. So 100 minus of 20% equal to 80%. Oh, wow, super. Okay. So now we can just go to see. So we can see again, guys, 20% has been reduced. Originally 100% will be there, okay. Original 100% he would have been spent in that. It means consumption of goods, but it has been given to, so 20% he has been reduced. Mean from 100 we need to do minus of 20 and we need to get the correct solution, okay. So you can just go to the next question. So you can see the total number of seats in the college increased by, okay, 20% increased. And if the strength of college was 600 in 2020, oh, n equal to 600. So in 2022, what you can see, 2020 600, 20% has been increased. 2021, 2022. So 2020 is 600, 2 years. So per year, so into 120 divided by 100 into 120 divided by 100. Okay, put and calculate. Okay, you can see this one. So this is, you can see 2020 to 21, 20%. 21 to 22 to 20%. You can see this one. Perfect. So 864 people should be, okay. Compound interest also you can just do. That's your assignment. That's your issue, okay. Now we can just go for the other question. You can see the population of a village increases by 20% at first. But for example, first 20% increased. So second, it has been decreased by 10%. Okay. For example, if 100 is there, 20% increase means 120. So in this 10% now decrease, okay. How much it will be? 10% means 12. So 108 will be, okay. So what is the overall change in the population? To the resultant population, what is the overall change in the population? So 108 minus of 100 divided by 100. So 8, so 0.08%. Oh, okay, guys. Yes, 8% only, because I just put 800 means you can see 0.08. I just put in a decimal format, okay. But 8% is answer. What is the percentage value? 1 by 100. So that was I was thinking, okay. Or we can just go as it is, okay. 100, 20% increase means into 120 divided by 100. Okay, next one, 10% decrease from 100, 10% decrease means 90 divided by 100. So these are two assumptions. Mostly you go with the first assumption, okay. This will be quite confusing, okay. So again, just go for the next one. So you can see next one is the population of the city is 5 million, okay. N is 5 million, increases 20% annually, 20%. So in okay, how many? Okay. So they are asking in how many years it will get double at the same growth rate. So 5 million should be 10 million. So same per year 20% has been increasing. So how much years it will take? So we just came to know that the final result is how much? 10 million. So what will be the answer? So 5. So 20% means 5 into 120 divided by 100. So 5 into 1.2, 2 into 5, 0, 1, 1, 5 is 5, 6, 6. Wait, 6%? 5 into 60? So 6, okay. 6 into 1.2, 2 1 7. So you can see what is it. So it is compound interest, okay. So it is entirely compound interest. This is 7.2. Okay, it's entirely compound interest means for example so what is the simple interest means P into R into T divided by 100, but compound interest is amount minus of principal. So amount is par. See, I just work out, guys. So that's wait, I'll just think 1 plus of R divided by 100 principal. This one n will come here. N will come here or here? N will come here, okay. So compound interest is 20%. This is entirely amount minus of principal. So principal is the beginning thing, okay. Okay. I think so we can go with this, okay. So I just got to the different format. So 5 into 120 divided by 100. So n equal to, it means divided 10, okay. So now you can calculate the entirely the 3.8 years, okay. Or you can just go as this way also, because I just put it before. You can go as it is. So next question you can just go. So you can see a container contains 40 liters. 40 liters. 4 liters split is 3 liters, okay. Next one, this 4 liters is a pure spirit. Spirit, okay, spirit. So next one, here now it is 36 liter of spirit plus of 4 liter of water, okay. The next thing will be now it will be 40 liter of spirit plus of water. Now in this 4 liter, so 36 liter of S plus W will be plus of 4 liter of water will be, okay. So the above performance is performed once again, and okay, at the final it will be how much. So you can calculate according to this one. So how much liter of spirit will be actually left in the container. So first case 40 liters. So from this to here, how much percentage? 36 divided by 40 into 100 means 20, this one 9, 10. So it will be around I think so I'm doing any kind of mistake, but this is one of the easiest question. Okay, 40 liters, we just okay 40 liters. Just go with the common sense, not with the biggest thing. Go with the common sense. So 36 liters, okay, plus 4 liter we are just mixed it, okay. So here the entire 40 will be in this, okay. So make this percentage, okay. 36 the entire thing total is 40. So 4 divided by 40 percentage, okay. So how much will come here? The ratio will be 9, okay. 9 liters. This one will be 1 liter, okay. So in this one of the simple question, why I'm just taking this much, I don't really don't know, okay. Just 1 second. It's so much sweating here. say I don't want to say. I'm so sorry, guys. Say, this is one of the easiest question, but okay, let us try because so 40, 36. So but anyways, I'm sorry. So I'll just explain this question later on. So 40 liter 36 plus of 4 liter, and after this what we have just taken 36 divided by 40 into 4 liter mixture. Okay, 4 liters 3.5 we are just taking. Okay, 3 point into 4 liters. So 9 by 10 will come, this one 1 by 10 will come, so 0.9, so it will come into 4 also 3.6, this one 0.4 will come. So we are just taking this outside, so minus this one, and again okay, again the process being continued. So I'll just explain you this question once again, okay, afterwards. So we can just go for this question. A student has to get 36% of the maximum mark to so maximum mark is X. So 36% of maximum mark to pass the examination, but he got 110 marks, but he got A person got 110 marks and failed by margin of 88 marks. So failed by margin of 88 marks. Okay, so I think so you can understand, sir. He means A person got, I'll just write, A person got 110. Okay, but what is the maximum pass criteria for this one? He has to get 36% of 100 into X to pass the exam, but he got only 110. So it means this maximum mark minus of 88 marks equal to his mark, 110. So 3600 of X minus of 88 to 110. Okay, calculate X will come. Okay, that's it, 550. Okay, that's it. So next we can just go. A got 45%. Okay, 45% of maximum, X is maximum mark. And secures 25% more than necessary to pass. Okay, for example, 50 is the pass mark is, he just got 25% more, means in this 5%, 10% is 5, so 25%, 25% is 20% is 10. He just literally got 60, 625. It means 60 marks, 62.5 marks. Okay, so 25% extra. Secures 25. Oh, sorry. 25. I'll just read the question again. A got 45%. A got 45% of maximum mark. Okay. X is maximum mark and secures 25 mark more than necessary to pass. From pass condition, it means A is a pass condition. He just got 25 marks extra, and he just scored 45 divided by 100 of X. Okay. B got 30% of maximum mark and failed. Okay, B got 30% of maximum mark. So this is the pass criteria. This is the pass. Okay, pass criteria. So you can see this one goes like this. Okay, 30% of X. Okay, and what is the percentage and failed by minus 50 marks. So what is the maximum mark? They are asking the X. What is the next value? Okay. Wow. So in my case scenario, I'll just go like this. Okay. 45 by 100, X minus of 30 by 100, X equal to 75. So 15, X equal to 7500. x equal to 7500 divided by 15. 3 sir 1 2 5 00. X equal to wait. Maximum mark is 500. Okay. And the x is 500, so you can see what is the a percent. So you can see a is 45 into 500 divided by 100, so a got 90 marks. Right, a got how much? So maximum mark is 500. Oh, so a got how much marks? 5 2 20 to 20. Okay, I think so you can understand this one. Okay, so take the difference. You can see the difference. You can see only 15% is there. Okay. Okay, so we can just go for the next question. So wait, I will see. So how much question is there? Oh, that's it. Okay. So next one, two candidates A and B confessed in an election. A got 30. It means A, B. Okay, both 2 persons. A got 37% of total vote. Oh. A, B. A got 37% divided by 100 of total votes. So total vote is, for example, 100 is the total vote. In that 100 he got 37%. So 37 into 100. For example, you can name X is 100. So B got the remaining 63%. Divided by 100 into of 100. Okay. So lost the election. He just lost the election of 5200 votes. Okay. So what is the total number of votes? Okay. So for example, you can see A. So this is X, let us suppose. So they are asking X. So you can see 63 divided by 100, X minus of 37, X divided by 100 equal to 5200. So calculate X, we can just do. Or otherwise guys, one of the other things you can see, 63 minus of 37 is 6, 5, 2, 26. For 26 it comes around 5200. Uh, 37. Something we are just missing, guys. But you can definitely, this one is correct. Okay, you can see this one. So that's it. I just told. So for 26%, how much? 26%, 5200. Then for 100%, how much will come? Simple calculation. By this you can definitely do it and you can get the answer. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so you can go for the next question. So the next question is this one. Okay, so let us try. Okay, let us do this question. Not try, let us do this question. So in an election, two candidates A and B contest 20% of the total vote. A comma B. For both of them 20% is invalid. Okay, I mean 100% means 20%, so only 80%. So in that 80% only they are just contracting. Okay, they are just doing. In that 80%, 60% of the A got 60%. Its total is 80. In this 80, it means 60 100 into 80. A got, and B, then B gets about 40%. 100 into 80. and B just 1 by 5400. And what is the sum? So just tell me the sum, okay? So valid plus invalid, okay? For example, how we can just find? So suppose you just take this. Oh yes, we are okay. So simple. So just calculate this entire thing. How much will come? So this will come around 48. Okay. So this will come around 32. Okay. So 48 minus 32 equal to 540. How much? 16 goes to 100. So 548 goes around to x. Okay, how much? So I'll just explain the question again. Okay, so you can see, guys, it means just a simple question. So you can see total vote is okay. Okay, we can just go like this. Okay, total vote is x. Okay, so in that x, 80% of the vote is valid and 20% is invalid. Okay, so x means you will come directly the vote. So put x, it's on x. Okay, so simple, 60 into 80 x divided by 100 minus 40 into 80 of x divided by 100 equal to 5400. So now calculate the equation, answer solved. Okay, that's it. Okay, I did not put the x, so that's why the answer is coming difficult way. Okay, I think so you got the point. So directly put, you will just get the answer. Okay, so next we can just go. Next question, you can say in an election, two candidates P and Q, 40%. Okay, 40% of the total vote promised to the vote. So 40% of the total vote promised to vote A. Okay, 100%. So P, Q. Okay, 40% told that we will definitely put the vote for P. Okay, 40 divided by 100. So, but on the day of election, you can see 50% voter. It means 50% voter of P went back to their promise. Instead of the voter, so 40%. So you can see this one is a 60%. So for example, in 100, 40% means how much will come? 40 members. Okay, this one is 60 members. But in that 40 into how much? 15% by 100. So 3. This one 2. So 6 members. It means P has only 34 members. So 6%, 6 members go here, and now the Q will be 66. Okay. Similarly, 25% of the voter of the Q. So now it means in this 60, it means 60 into 25, 100, 1. So this one 5, this one 2. So 15 members. So it's not 60. Here 60. This one will be extra of 6. Okay, in this 15 members. So 15 members goes here. Okay. So 34. This one 15 plus. Okay. Here how much will be? 15 means 45 plus of 6. Okay. So inside the voter. So P lost the election by the margin. So you can see 34 plus of 15 is how much? 9. So 49. This one will be 51. Okay. So 51 minus of 49 is 2. Okay. So total, what is the total number of vote polled in the election? Okay. So 100. So 51, this one difference is 2 tends to 2 and 100 tends to x. Okay, so x is 100, total also 100. Okay, such a good question, basic common sense we need. Okay, that's it. Next question, you can just go this one. A person spends 20% of income on house. Okay, x 20% on the, it means 100 rupees. 20% he spends 100 into 20%. Okay, in 100, 20% means he just spends 20 rupees on, so 20% on house rent. Okay, in this 80% he just spends, in this 80 rupees, 80 100, so 72 rupees. So 8% spends on clothes. So 72, in this 72 into 25 divided by 100, 72 into 25, 0 1 35 7 into 5 is 30, so 14 21 28 35 35 36, so 4 14 0 0 1 8 1. Okay, so 18 rupees minus 72 minus of 18 is 4 6 6 minus 54, so 54. So the remaining and 25% remaining on foods and finally, so for 54 he just saves 2700. Then for 100 rupees, what is the income? So x equal to 2700 into 100. Wait. Wait, I'll just tell. Okay, a person spends 20%. Okay, suppose, okay, no, suppose for, you can see, it means for 100 rupees if he just input means he saves 54 rupees. Okay, so x equal to 2700. Oh, this is the right one. Okay, so 100 into 2700. Oh, anyways the answer 54 dx. Okay, calculate, we will get the answer. So the total amount he saves is, income is 5000 rupees, but the procedure is like this only, we need to do. Okay, next question. A reduction of 40% in the price of article enables a person to buy 64 more articles. A reduces, it means 100 rupees. In this 40% he reduces means it will be, it means A reduction 40% of the price of articles. So now it will be 60%, 60 rupees. So for example, let us consider 10 apples. 10 apples 100 rupees. 10 apples, 1 apple's rate is 10 rupees, and in that 40% means each apple 4 rupees is be reduced, means only 60. Now he gets 10 apples in a cost of 60 rupees. So okay, so now he will just buy an extra 4 apples. Okay, so at the same cost of, at the cost of 100 rupees. Okay, then the total amount is 40 rupees. Okay, then total amount is 40 rupees. Wow. Guys, I think so you can understand, guys. So I'll just explain you. It means 100 rupees. In that 100 rupees he just reduced how much? 40%. So enable 60 rupees. So the original amount is how much? 100 rupees. So he just intended to buy, it means 1 apple 10 rupees. So now 10% reduction, so you can see 10 apples only here. 10 apples goes at the cost of 60 rupees. So he intended to buy how much extra apples plus so now one apple cost is 6 rupees, so he has extra 40 rupees. So 40 rupees you can just have, so 6 into 6 is 36. So he intends to buy 6 apples extra. Okay, so at the same cost of 100 rupees. Okay, so now they are asking the what is cost of one apple. Okay, so original cost of one dozen goes around 12 apples. Okay, so what is the original cost? Okay, they are asking the original cost, not this cost. Okay, just a comparison only we need to do. Such an amazing question in my point of view, guys. Oh. So you can see the total rate is 40 rupees. So 40 rupees into, we are just going back side. Okay, like this we are going for 40 rupees to back here means, so 40 into 40 divided by 100. So this I'll just explain. So 40%. Okay, so this one 40, so for 40% means you are just coming to here 16 rupees. Okay, for 16 rupees it means he just tries to buy extra 60 for articles. Okay, then wow guys, maybe I'll just explain this question later on. Okay, so you can just proceed to next question. Okay, so you can see this one, ABC enters into partnership. A advances rupees 600 for 4 months, A plus B plus C. Okay, A advances 600 4 months, B gives 700 for 8 months, C gives 500 for 10 months. So they together they gain. Okay, gain is 520. So find 520 rupees. So for example 600 into 4 divided by 12 plus of this one is A's share. Okay, B equal to 700 divided by into 8 divided by 12 months. Okay, C equal to 500 into 10 divided by 12. So X, so this one also X, this one also X, so equal to 520 rupees. Okay, now calculate the X value and multiply here, we will get the answer. Okay, so I'll just explain. Okay, 600 into 4 12 of X plus 700 into 8 divided by 12 of X plus of 500 515 10 divided by 12 of X equal to 520. So you can see entire thing. equal to 520 into 12. Okay, you can see 1. Okay, so this one will be 240 x plus of this one will be 7 into 8 is how much? 7 7 is 49, 56. So x plus of 500 x equal to 5 to 1 12 4 4. Okay, this one 10 2 5 4 2 6 6 2 4. Guys, are we doing any kind of mistakes? சிங்கம் பீஸ்கோ சிங்கம் இவன் நடந்தால் போதும். மேபி 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 maybe this one 3, this one 1, this one 3, 200, so 200x. This one 4 6 2 3 2 1 3 3. Okay guys, I think so we are doing any mistake. So you can see 600 divided by 4, so you can see 6. Oh, they just multiply each and everything. Okay, 600 to 4 2400, this one, so you can take the ratio and each and everything extra 520. But anyways, this will definitely, let us try this one. 600 to 4 divided by 12, x equal to 520 rupees. Okay, x share 520 to 12 divided by 4 into 600, 1 3 1 200 1 1 520 divided by 20, 5.2 2 4 1 6 4.6. Okay, so x is 4.6, so 600 into 4 divided by 12 into, let us suppose 4. Okay guys, I agree, my answer is wrong. Okay, so calculate this one, 12x 24x plus 25x 520. Okay, calculate the x value and multiply, that's it. Okay, I'm sorry. So next we can just go according to this question. So A salary is 20% lesser. Okay, A salary is, so 0.80 of B. Okay, which is 15%. A salary is 20% lesser than B salary. So B salary, which is 15%. Okay, B salary is 15% means 0.85% of C. Okay, C salary by how much percentage? C salary is more than of A. C minus of A divided by A into 100. So how much? So for example, A earns 100 rupees and B earns only 80 rupees. Okay, in 80 into 85 divided by 100, 1 so 4, this one 5, so 5 times 1 5 are 1, this one 3 7, so 70 into 4 8 2 4 6, so C earns 68 rupees. So 100 minus of 68 divided by 100, 100. So 2, 6, 9, 32%. Bravo. We made a good mistake, but the equation is correct. But we made a good mistake, okay? Oh, they multiplied like this, okay? Mangalam Kavinda Bodhu to what? Mangalam Kavinda Bodhu. So C minus of C, you can see A is 0.80 of C of B. So B is 0.85 of C. So put here A equal to 0.80 into B is 0.85 of C, okay? So C minus 0.80 into 0.85 of C divided by 0.80 into 0.85 of C into 100. So this is the answer. Yeah, but anyways, we just taken like this also, the answer will come same. Maybe we just did any kind of calculation mistake, I suppose. 100 wait, yes guys, we made a biggest mistake, okay? So you can see, oh chai, B is 100 rupees, okay? Why I'm just saying is A earns 80% of B, okay? So B is a little bit higher, so A earns only 80 rupees, okay? So you can see from B 85% C, and so it means 85%, okay? So I think so got the point. So B okay guys, in this definitely we can't put how much A earns, how much B earns, okay? So suppose if you want to put means B earns 0.85, it means A earns 0.85 into 0.85 of C, okay? Like this you can just put and you can just make it, okay? Yes, we made a mistake in this one. So you can just go for the next question. So this will be the last question in percentage. So you can see A sells it goes 30% cheaper, okay? A sells it goes 30% cheaper, so 75% of B and 20% of C, okay? And 20% means 0.8% of C. By what percent that cost of C's good is cheaper, okay? C's good is by what percent C's good is cheaper than of B, okay? C minus of B with respect to B, okay? So oh dear, okay, dear means okay 20%. So wait 30%, this one 20% means 1, okay, maybe this 30% also. Vingalam Kavinda Bo, this one 1.30 of C. So A equal, okay? So 0.70 of B equal to 0.137 C, okay? B by C ratio is 1.3 divided by 0.7, okay? So this is the entire thing. So C by B minus of 1. So C by B is this one. Put here and calculate, and you will get the answer, okay? You can see this one 1 by C by B by C by B. It means put inverse and into 100%, we will get the answer, okay? That's it. Okay guys, then thank you. Have a good day. Let me see in the next video.